Welcome back to This Week at ISU. I'm your host, Allyson Lozano. This week we have Denim Day, Earth Day art, and more. This Week at ISU starts right now. Wednesday was Denim Day, where people wore denim to acknowledge Sexual Assault Awareness Month. There were tables around the fountain offering support, advice, and goodies. Students could show up wearing denim to show their support, as well as design articles of denim. Water and blue lemonade were offered as refreshments. WZIS hosted their brand new WZIS Palooza on Saturday. There were fun prizes that students had a chance to win. Attendees could also enjoy music and free food. Let's hear what Zach Gerchick had to say about the event.
I think events like this are important because our event has no ulterior motive behind it. We just put our time and money into making this event the most fun that it can be. And I feel like it's really easy to do an event and it just feel like you're promoting an org. And we don't want that. We don't want people to think that, especially since the game on giveaway, we were just going away getting prizes and sitting down running a table. We went and got food for everybody. We went and got drinks. We went and tried to make it as best atmosphere as we could. And I think it's important for the students to experience that. Well, it was a few months of us going out to businesses, trying to get prizes from there, reaching out to businesses to get festival tickets, Carb Day. I don't know what Carb Day is. We got tickets for Carb Day. We got a bunch of, 8 passes to PopCon, which is over in Indy, which is a cool deal. And as we try to kind of think of, we can do games, we can do prizes, what kind of food are we going to have, and kind of doing that in between our station events, our general meetings and such, until one of us eventually has a breakthrough idea of how do we make this thing unique.
On Tuesday, students come to the Fine Arts Building to compete in an art competition. Those who attended built intricate art models. They used recycled materials such as bottles, caps, and cans in honor of Earth Day. There were many creative and beautiful art pieces made. There was a follow-up to this event held on Wednesday. Students could go to the HMSU to vote on which of these pieces was their favorite. It was a tough competition as all the art that was made was amazing. We want to honor this year's graduating seniors. Make sure to check our socials tomorrow to see our interviews with those who are graduating. The semester is heading to an end, but it's important to know what weather looks like during finals week. Let's go over to Jake Patton to see what your forecast looks like.
Thanks, Allison. Hey, Sycamores, it's me again. Let's take a peek at next week's forecast, shall we? We start off Sunday and Monday with sunny skies all the way through, with showers on Tuesday and Wednesday. As we develop through the week, we have some more but lighter rain on Thursday. And finally, to round out the week, we have a lot of sun on Friday and Saturday. That's all I have. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Jake. With finals week coming up, it's important to make sure you're managing your stress. For Health Minute, we'll be discussing stress prevention. Let's head over to Lennon Connor to hear more.
Hey, Sycamores. Welcome back to Health Minute. I'm Lennon Connor. Finals week is just around the corner, so let's talk about some tips so that you can avoid stress. Stress is the body's physical, mental, or emotional reaction to situations that are perceived as dangerous or difficult. It triggers a fight or flight response and typically causes physical changes such as shortness of breath, more alertness, and muscle tension. There are 2 types of stress, eustress and distress. Eustress is positive stress that motivates someone to meet goals, and distress is a negative stress that causes discomfort and anxiety. Chronic distress can lead to serious health problems. The good thing is that you can manage stress using a combination of physical activity, relaxation techniques, and even lifestyle changes in extreme cases. Engaging in exercise such as walking, jogging, or yoga can help release tension. Remember that it's important to set healthy boundaries for yourself too. Setting limits and prioritizing tasks in a specific order that works for you can help make the workload feel less overwhelming. And most importantly, stay connected. Talk with your friends and family about how you're feeling. Talk to those you care about, and spending time with them also boosts your mental health. Thanks for joining us, and check back next semester for more healthy tips and tricks. Back to the studio.
There's some big news for a Sycamore football player. Let's toss it over to Jake Patton to hear all about it.
Indiana State football wide receiver Rashad Rochelle accepted an invitation to the Carolina Panthers rookie minicamp on Monday. Rochelle put up extraordinary numbers during the 2025 season, racking up 44 catches with 863 yards paired with 9 touchdowns. His 863 yards in a single season puts him in second place all-time in program history. Rochelle was the only receiver in the conference to rack up 200 yards in a game, coming from a 6-catch, 224-yard game against Youngstown State. Rochelle was also the team's kick returner, averaging 28 yards per return along with touchdown.
New student media promo video, created by Sycamore video member Kasey Bates. But now it's been expanded to include interviews. Let's check out this amazing work.
What made me want to get involved with student media was that it really aligned with my career goals. Working in sports is something I've always wanted to do, especially the media side of journalism and sport broadcasting. So I've got a great opportunity to do both of those. I've been in student media all 3 years. I've been here, I'm a junior now, and it's given a lot of opportunities from sport broadcasting, sport reporting, journalism, being able to interview coaches and athletes is a really huge opportunity, especially where I want to go with my career.
Just always been kind of a hobby of mine. I did student media in high school, and at orientation my freshman year just kind of found the radio station, and I absolutely fell in love with it, and I've just kept it going ever since. It's an amazing time. I think people are a little bit crazy to not join student media because we have people of all majors, and we have a way to help people going into any and all careers. We have nursing majors, psychology majors, any way that you can boost your career, like it can be done through student media.
The longer I've been doing this, the more comfortable I've become doing the job, and I've just learned a lot of things along the way while I've had the job that have just kind of been invaluable. So I'm just kind of thankful that I've been able to they've been able to teach me things as I've been under the helm of the job. If you're interested in doing something, and whatever that topic may be, if you're uncomfortable about jumping into the pool, that's probably a good thing. It probably means you probably need to do it. So it can help people branch outside of their horizons, and the more uncomfortable things you do, the more you can learn about yourself. So just don't be afraid to step out and see what's out there.
I got involved with student media because from day one, they really try to help you get to where you need to be in your career. Working on highlight reels, air checks, even esports, just really expanding my horizons so that I could grow as much as I can to get a job in the future.
Thanks for joining us this week. If you'd like to get involved with Sycamore Video, or if you have any events to cover, send us an email at isu-sycamorevideo@indstate.edu. To send our Instagram at Sycamore Video-ISU Student Media, or Sycamore Video on YouTube. See you next semester, Sycamores.